What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Sparks. Yes, indeed, Sparks fans feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Okay, this is a request from Jesse. And this is Jesse's prioritized request for the month of November for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So here you go, Jesse. Hope you enjoy the show. Jesse wanted to see me react to this song by Sparks called Around. Yes, you heard me right. Around. We're doing it again, but this time we're doing it live.
Do it live!
Yeah, we're gonna do it live, all right.
Do it live!
So, have I heard the song before? Yeah, I did a reaction to it last month. I literally did this song a month ago. But Jesse really wanted to see me do the live version, and I said, okay, fine, listen. If that's what you want to use your prioritized request on, you're more than welcome to do it. I got no say in it. You're paying for it, so here we go. This is it. So yeah, I've definitely heard the song before, so I will not be reviewing the song or reacting to the song in any way, shape, or form. However, I will be reacting to and evaluating the live performance, and that is all I'm going to be reacting to and evaluating, so please keep that in mind. This was posted by Die Hard Agency, and the video has 9,668 views. So close. It is so close. It is literally 332 views away from being able to get you there. Oh, God. If only it had gotten that extra 332 views. But it didn't. So unfortunately, it's not going to get you there. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sure it's fine, okay? I'm sure it's fine, but it's just not going to get you there. I'm sorry. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Relax Live presents Sparks Around. Here we go. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
It looks like a young Vincent Price.
It's strange how quickly things can change. I not only eagerly took part in the rat race, I won. Then came that fateful telephone call, the one that changed everything. And as you can now see,
All I do now is stick around.
yes, I gave up all my plans, my desires, my cravings, but I'm not complaining.
All I do now is stick around.
The problem is, I rather enjoy it. Care to join me?
All I do now is stick around. All I do now is stick around, dick around. Every day, every day, every day. Every night, every night, every night. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. Every night, every night, every night, every night, every night. Overtime, overtime. time. I'm conscientious by design to reach the heights of academia, to be the captain of the team, to CEO 1000 who will do the things I say to do, and I will make a lot of bread and you will find me good in bed. I will push, I will pull, I will push, I will pull a couple strings and find myself atop the corporation. Maximum, I send and then the fax to them. A parking place, a new Corvette, a manicure, a private jet, a stock incentive busting out. The phone call soon will say I'm out. Your lady friend will put it through. Listen, dear, I'm through with you. Through with
Oh, man. You know, thinking back on the song, I really shouldn't be too surprised by what I'm watching. I didn't know what to expect. I know the band's kind of avant-garde. I know they're kind of out there. And remembering what I heard of the song, and I listen, I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. Ever since I did the reaction to this song the first time, I'm gonna say this, and I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna admit something to you all. Because I believe we're all friends here. Yes, and we can be honest with each other, right? Okay. At least once a day, I find myself humming the chorus. I do. The song is catchy, okay? Listen, it did hook me. Obviously, because there's not a day that goes by since I did that first reaction to this song that I don't find myself going do 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 do, and I'm just I have to catch myself and go, why am I singing this? Why am I humming this? I don't understand why.
What's the matter with you?
The only explanation is it hooked me, and it did. So when I saw I was going to be doing a live version of this, I kept thinking to myself, what are they going to be like live? What can I expect? I kept thinking to myself, I don't know what to expect. And I'm watching this, and I know this is going to sound contradictory, but I didn't know what to expect. But I can tell you this, I didn't expect that. I did not expect that. I did not expect this screen with a live action person, one of the performers, standing in the middle of it, interacting and in sync with two projections of himself in almost perfect harmony. I mean, it's almost flawless. That's kind of weird. It's different. Not something you would typically see. So, gotta give him credit for that. Anyway, let's keep going here.
You, through with you, through with you, through with you. Yes, I think I got the point, and that goes my motivation. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. All that I could think of was I'm tendering my resignation. But all I do now is stick around. All I do now is stick around, dick around. All I do now is stick around. When the sun goes up and the moon comes out, when the leaves are green and the leaves are brown, all I do now is stick around. I've got so much to do, gotta pick things up, gotta see things through. My, how the time has fly, gotta wave hello to a passerby.
I don't remember that part from the original. I wonder if they're taking some liberties with their own song for the sake of the live performance. Maybe adding a couple things, extending the song, but by doing so, adding some new flavors to the song. Interesting. You know, when you have avant-garde acts like this, you'll see them do this kind of stuff a lot. And it makes it interesting. It makes it unpredictable. It adds that element of uncertainty. And we always talk about, people listening to the same song over and over and over again because it gives them a sense of comfort, right? Whenever you add that level, that certain aspect of uncertainty to it, you have the exact opposite effect. It's not an issue of being comfortable. Now it's an issue of we don't know what's coming. So now we're going to be on the edge of our seats with anticipation. Like, what's going to happen next? It's a whole nother thrill. You know what I mean? So I have no problem with bands doing that as long as what they're going to do works. And as long as they don't stick on it for too long. If they stick on it for too long, it takes away from the original song as a whole. And you don't want to do that. You know, step outside your box. Please do. Dance around a little bit. That's perfectly fine. But always make sure you come back and resolve on your original song. So let's see what they do here.
See things through. My, how the time has fly. Gotta wave hello to a passerby. All I do now is stick around. When the sun goes up and the moon comes out. When the leaves are green and the leaves are brown. All I do now is stick around. I've got so much to do. Gotta pick things up, gotta see things through. My, how the time has fly. Gotta wave hello to a passerby. All I do now is stick around. When the sun goes up and the moon comes out. When the leaves are green and the leaves are brown. All I do now is stick around. The reason past was cynics and too good to last, but she can change her mind again, although this movie's at the end. So I will go about my day just sticking round my métier and realize that life is changing, furniture to rearrange. Why the hell, why the hell, why the hell, why the hell, why the hell did she desert you when you were so influential? Why the hell, why the hell, why the hell, why the hell, why did she desert you when you told her she was so essential? Pull yourself up off the ground, you started like a being down the present. You should feel screwed, the subtle feel of God too. But what about that other life, cause this is more an after life. Seducing you each night and day, you're never gonna break away. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Knowing that from now on what you do is stripping on the center. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Knowing that from now on no one wonders if you got the potential. All I do is stick around, the sun goes up and the moon goes down. The leaves are green, the leaves are brown. All I do is stick around, all I do is stick around. The sun goes up and the moon goes down. The leaves are green, the leaves are brown. All I do is stick around. Why the hell, why the hell, why the hell, why the hell, why the hell did she desert you when you were so influential? Why the hell, why the hell, why the hell, why the hell, why did she desert you when you told her she was so essential? But all I do now is stick around. All I do now is stick around, dick around.
That was great. I loved that part where it kicked in. Guitars, bass, drums all kicked in and had that rock feel going for a while. That was nice. I remember that from the original too, so that wasn't a new element. As far as the stretching it out and stepping outside the box part, it was good. I see the reasoning for it. I do, and I don't disagree with it. Okay, I don't know if I was the biggest fan of it, but again, I do see the reasoning. I do see the point. There was a purpose behind it, so I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I don't have to like it. I don't have to like it, but I recognize that it had reason. It had purpose, so it's all good. Does this guy ever smile? The dude with the glasses, does he ever smile? I'm just curious. Like, not part of the show, like acting like he, you know, but like, does he ever like crack a smile just because he's having a good time? I don't know. Maybe someone could tell me. Anyway, let's keep going here.
Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. Every night, every night, every night, every night, every night. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. Every night, every night, every night, every night, every night. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. Every night, every night, every night. I do now is stick around. All I do now is stick around, dick around. And all I do now is dick around. All I do now is dick around, dick around. Then I got the thing I call I really miss you after all. I had a fling and that is all, a stupid fling that hit the wall. So take me back. I love the way you scratch my back. Well, there is something you should know. You might not be simpatico. All I do now is stick around. All I do now is stick around. All I do is stick around. The sun goes up, the moon goes down, the leaves are green, the leaves are brown, and all I do is stick around. All I do is stick around. The sun goes up, the moon goes down, the leaves are green, the leaves are brown, and all I do is stick around. All I do is stick around. The sun goes up, the moon goes down, the leaves are green, the leaves are brown, and all I do is stick around. All I do is stick around. The sun goes up, the moon goes down, the leaves are green, the leaves are brown, and all I do is stick around. All I do is stick around. The sun goes up, the moon goes down, the leaves are green, the leaves are brown, and all I do is stick around. I don't care what you do, dig around, I will too. I don't care what you do, I'll dig around next to you. But all I do now is stick around. All I do now is stick around, dig around.
There's so much to talk about. Let me think about it. Let me gather my thoughts, and I'll see you in the review. Well, there you go, folks. That was Sparks with a live performance of their song Around. This was a request from Jesse, and this was Jesse's prioritized request for the month of November for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Jesse. Hope you enjoyed the show, man. On a scale of 1 to 10, I don't remember what I gave this. What did I give the studio recording? It doesn't matter. Okay, so before I give the score here, please keep in mind the song itself, the original song itself, has absolutely nothing to do with this, okay? I'm not taking the song into account here in any way, shape, or form. I am only basing my score on the live performance and, to some extent, what they did with the song, with the little add-ons and the little tangents they went off on. I'm taking those into account too, but I'm not thinking about the original song itself. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that a 7.2. Yep, 7.2. I feel great about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, it was a really good performance. Okay, I get the feeling that they are one of those artsy avant-garde bands who are all about their live performance from an artistic standpoint, trying to be sophisticated in a entertaining and, to some extent, comedic way. Whether they're throwing shade at high society or thumbing their noses at technology, I'm not sure what it is, but I really kind of get that feeling that they're being a parody of something when it comes to the live show. Their approach to the live show is different. I've seen other bands do similar shticks, but they did some pretty cool things. The video screen, I've seen bands do video screens all the time, but having a live person in front of the video screen and working in tandem with the animation that's going on behind him, his timing's got to be spot on. He's got to know exactly what to do and when to do it, like down to the 10th of a second, and he really did a great job of it. The performers in the back, that's an interesting touch. I think for this style of live performance, I think that's probably the way to go. I'll be the first to tell you, I have done performances like that where I've been in the back. I hate it. I hate being in the back, man. I really do. I like being up at the front. But I do see in a situation like this, you want the performers to be on stage, but they are the background. The show itself, the video screen, the antics that's going on in front of the video screen, the moving around between the two lead guys, that's the show, okay? The band's just providing the soundtrack, basically. So, I see the appeal. I do see it. Is it entertaining? It's kind of a niche market, if you ask me. I don't ever see these guys selling out, you know, arenas and stadiums. I think clubs, maybe small theaters, are going to be about as big as they're going to be, probably. Now, look, I could be completely wrong about that. These guys may very well be selling out stadium shows completely on their own, and I'm just not aware of it, okay? I just don't see how. But look, in this world, with the right marketing and the right financial backing, anything is possible. So there's that. But no, overall, I thought it was a really good performance. I did think the performance was really well done. Adding those little nuances to the original song, extending those parts out. I saw the reasoning. I didn't necessarily like it, but I did see the reasoning. I think it was done well. Okay, I don't think they did anything that sounded out of place. I don't think they did anything that sounded bad. I just personally wasn't the biggest fan of it because it kind of extended the song a little longer than I would have liked, but, you know, to each their own, I guess. No, but what they did, I don't think they did anything wrong. I just wasn't the biggest fan of it. But a 7.2 is a really good score, and I think this is what this performance deserves. Now remember, I'm not taking the original song into account in any way, shape, or form here. Not only that, but I also need to have you keep in mind that a 7.2 actually is a really good score. If you don't believe me, take a look down below. In the video description, you will find my scoring system chart. From 7.0 to 7.9, that is the grading scale for really good. This is getting a 7.2. I do not remember what I gave the original song. It might have been in the 7s. I think it might have been in the 6s, maybe the high 6s. But I think a 7.2 is very fair for this performance. So, 7.2, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show, and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.